Hi, I'm Joey Panic, and I'm the Art Whisperer. And I like to consider myself a pretty social guy, but sometimes my ability to interact socially is limited to technology, hence the phone. Well, Moving Ethos Dance Company is presenting a piece this Sunday that will answer this very quandary: how do you interact socially? I'd like to introduce you to Leah and Courtney. We're going to tell me a little bit about the piece and maybe teach me a little bit of the moves. Check it out. All right, so it's probably suitable that this is being filmed on an iPhone because the topic of this Sunday night's performance is how to interact socially, right? What's the name of the piece?
The ability to talk socially with others or lack thereof.
Those of you texters, you should know exactly what this is about. So walk us through a little bit about what the program's going to be.
It's broken down into 7 sections, 7 different steps of how to have a good conversation. So it starts with getting to know information about the person before you actually speak to them, which is hysterical. And it goes through things like what to do if there's a lull in the conversation, what to do if something happens that makes you uncomfortable, what to do if you don't agree with the person that you're talking to, and finally it ends with knowing when the conversation is over.
And one of the things that I really, really like about Moving Ethos is that the company recognizes that modern dance can be intimidating, and it can be sometimes difficult to understand, and they're not going to pretend that it isn't. So this is a performance where you're giving the audience the basis for the piece, right? Mm-hmm. So they're going to see these steps and then watch how you interpret them.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the outline of the show is very clear and we think quite accessible to a large or vast audience. We really tried to bring a lot of different elements in that different people could connect to if they're not used to watching modern dance, because the movement itself, being of an abstract nature, can, I think, distract from what's trying to be said. So we really tried to move away from that and make it more accessible.
And I love this part too. Tell them about the after the program, the penny thing.
Oh yes.
This is great.
After the program, we have this thing called a penny vote. So there's jars set up for each step that we have that correspond to each section of the dance that we have. So you get to put some spare change in for your favorite section. This helps us understand what you liked the most, what you got the most, and what you didn't get the most, so that we can go back and rework it so that we can offer something to you that you love.
This is direct feedback, people, and this is a great way to get the change out of your skinny jeans so that you can empty lighten your load there as you're leaving. So it's this Sunday here at Holly Hall, and I definitely encourage you to check it out and visit movingethos.com for more information. Okay, because I love to learn something from every video that I do, they're going to teach me one of the 7 parts. Not the whole thing, obviously. But, they're going to teach me a piece of one of them. So which one is this one?
This is know about the person before you actually talk to them. Step number 1.
Research, that's important. All
Yes,
right.
yes. Okay, so you're going to start. Right hand goes around the face, bring it in, poke, smash. Go across your left eye, across your right ear,
My right ear.
and then push your knee down.
Push it
Yes,
down.
let's do it again. Hand across, bring it in, poke, smash. Across the eye, across the ear, push. You got it.
Now what does all this mean? Can we...
Sure. So we started with the idea of a telephone game. How one person says something to one person and they take it and translate it, usually add a little, embellish a little, and say it to the next person. So I made up a movement, and then I taught it to the next person, and they got to embellish it and add to it and then teach it to the next person. So by the time we end the whole section, this move doesn't look like that anymore.
Oh, so it goes through the other dancers
Exactly,
and then...
exactly.
Nice, yeah, so you get to see it in place. If you want to see these moves, not with me in them, I have not gotten my
I
formal
don't know, you
invitation.
look pretty good.
I don't know, I didn't get my formal invitation to join yet, but if you want to see these, this Sunday is your chance. I'm Joey Panic, I'm the Art Whisperer, and I will see you at Moving Ethos.